Yes, hello viewers. This is Maurice Bambale. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to take you through how someone can use Google Forms, or how you can create one and how best you can be in a position to use it. Let's start. What you have to do, you have to access one of your Google browsers, and we can use our Google Chrome. Yeah, after reaching here at this search engine, if you want, you can search directly here, or alternatively, you can come and use these Google apps. Then you look for Google Forms. Today, let's try using this search engine. You write there Google Forms. Google Forms is already there. Google Forms, you sign in or create one form. Let's So here we have a variety of Google Forms that we can see that others have a lot of the many templates that are here that are done. You can see a template. There is that one for contact information. There is that one for RSVP. There is that one for party invite, T-shirt sign up, and event registration. That signifies that Google Forms can be used for a variety of functions in our daily life. For example, you could be inviting maybe people for a function, and I want to know how many people are likely to attend. That can help you in budgeting and gathering other resources. Maybe you're just using it just as a simple invite. Maybe you're using it for people to sign up for your business, and you see how many people are interested. Maybe let's say that you are having a business evaluation. Maybe you're conducting some interviews, and you want to use it as a faster way of conducting or doing your event. That's how beneficial these Google Forms can be. So among these templates, if you can decide to use any, but for us today, let's try getting one. Let's start a new form. Let's begin from scratch, and we see. Yes, this is the appearance of our Google form here. We are having questions, we are having responses, we are having settings. Here we are having, if you come here, we have also different options. We have documents, we have sheets, we have slides, we have forms, but our today's focus, they are these forms that we are in. So this side we have add questions. When you're adding a question here, we have import questions, assuming you already have questions that you used sometime and you want to use some of them, you can import them directly to your form. Here we have add title and description. Here we have add images. Maybe there's an image that you want to import to the form. You can always do that. Maybe it is a video. Also, you can also import a video. Then here, if you're adding a certain section, let's begin. Let's say that the description of our form, let's say that this is a company form. Maybe you have, let's say you are working maybe for a company, and the company, it is called, let's take a BMM Pharma. That is the company, the description. Let's say this company deals in maybe pharmaceuticals, maybe cosmetics and supplements. All of them, let's classify them as pharmaceuticals. Okay, it's fine. You can say pharmaceuticals and cosmetics. It is okay. say pharmaceuticals and cosmetics. After getting that one as our title and a description, we have added them. Then let's come direct to the questions. Let's say that the first question will be maybe we are evaluating ourselves by our clients, how we are doing. Maybe you can ask can want to know the name of the client. What is your name? Then here there are many multiple choices. Here you can see, do you want an answer in a short answer? Do you want it as a short answer? Do you want it as a paragraph? Do you want it as a multiple choices? Do you want check boxes? Do you want a drop down? Do you want a file upload? Do you want it on a linear scale? Any choice that you may need. But you see our question, what is your name? That one need is a shorter answer. It's what we need from our client. After completing it here, then you can say as required, so yeah, it can be saved, and you can add another question from here. Another question. You can say, let's say that we need to know your sex. Uh, your sex here, our system has already predicted for us that we may be in need of, let's say, multiple choices. If it is not your choice, you are free to come to this drag down and then you see other options, but ideally that's what we need. Then the first option would be we can say that maybe male. Then we add another option, female. It is already there. If you have any other, maybe if there are other different options, or if you want to give someone express themselves, you can say any other, or maybe add option. But in this case, for us, we are invested in these two, these major two. Then after adding these ones, when you're done with them, still you have to do the same thing. We say as a required a question. That's what we need a question for. Then we can add another question. Maybe let's say, what was your experience? What was your experience? What was your experience with our cosmetics? System has already projected for us that someone may need a paragraph, but for us we are not invested in a paragraph. Let's say that we need a linear scale. Linear scale, there are different options. We have one can have maybe one can have 0 1, or someone who can expect them to give us a scale maybe of 2 to 10. Let's say that ours we are contented with this one of 1 to 10. As required. Yeah, let's say that these are the questions that you have chosen to ask, though you can add as many questions as you may wish. Let's say that our questions are ending there. Then what you can always do, so meaning that this, after this one, you can send these questions to your clients. After sending them to your clients, then your clients can always give you a response based on what on how they have been finding your products. Let's say that we are sending this question, this form to someone. You can come here, can come via an email, or send after sending via an email. Maybe you send using any form. Let's say that this form we are sending it to an email. Maybe let's take this email. Let me hope the email it is that one. Let's try sending to this client, and we see whether we can get a faster feedback from them, and we find out how our business is running. Let's send. This time you are sending to, we are first sending to one client. We have sent our email to a client. Then you can be there, assuming your client is online. You can always wait for their faster reply, and you hear from them how your business is running. Yes, we can. Yes, we can see here the response, the summary response from the client we sent the form to. Here we can see the summary for the response, and we managed to evaluate ourselves. The client we had, the individual was the response is that our client, she was called Edith. Her response on sex, it was she's a female. And the response here, let's drag down and we see. Uh, our question was, what was her experience? And on a scale of over over 1 to 5, she managed to give us 4. So when you have such, you have to be checking in your business. Maybe you can add more questions. What were the challenges you faced? Maybe so yeah, next time in your business you can always work on them. Simply that's how our Google Forms are used. Thank you so much for following us. We love you so much. Keep subscribing to our channel and sharing our videos.